We're checking out the Yakuza today on CarX Drift. The Toyota Crown. It's the I think 10th generation S150, as you can see on the screen here in 1995. It was front engine, rear wheel drive. That's obviously why it's so popular. And it has, like any Toyota in that time, a 1JZ and a 2JZ. GEs, and they come with other options, 1G, 1GFE, GPE, all 6 cylinders though, inline 6 cylinders, 5 speed manual, and automatic options. This is what we're gonna be messing with today. The 10th generation of the Toyota Crown. See what it looks like today. These ones that are out now, what the? Yo, why do the cars look so much cooler now? Sometimes I feel like, I guess we kind of got something like that, but kind of dope. Changed a lot from what we're driving now. My background changes daily. It's one of those active ones. All right, boys. Here's what I fixed up so far. Mm. I have the R&T with customized uh, body kit. Let's say the wheels are the deep dish, pretty popular ones. I forget what they're called. I'm pretty stupid with this shit, but I know I love them. Let's go into the tune real quick. I'm pretty sure I have one saved already, but if you're not on PC, you wouldn't have this unlocked to you yet, which would be the modification workshop. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, I got one in there. Too bad it, like number one isn't at the top. That's what I was hoping, but it's just Bushy Boy right here. You can try this one out. It's not I don't make all my builds for like insane power. I try to do it for like learning how to drift and like moderate amount of power, something that'll be easy to get to in real life. Um, Sometimes I put it in the title. Let's go to the garage. Understand? Engine. We did 650. I do my brakes at 85%. Keep the ABS on. They usually come with them that time era. Obviously, put your welded diff, lock it at 100%. Um, let's see. Let's make it around 651. I did my max torque around 5,000. I upped the rev limiter and got my turbo at point 0.6. Let's see the wheels. I got a 20-inch because it's a big car, so would go with it. I have a pretty normal sized tires, 245 and 250 in the rear, 150 and 100 kPa for tire pressure, 100 100 regular tires, not smoothed out. Junkyard ones. Let's see. Front tire profile at 35. Suspension setup. After I did the stiffness, I always do this first. Do the stiffness at 110 and 95. 15 and 20 with the height. I was trying to get it. I was trying to get it like the Yakuza style type cars. So like, you know, I was gonna go with the full black tent also. But like, I kind of hate how you can't see the inside. I might do it because it goes theme anyway. I kept all this stuff the same. Usually I do up these all 2,000 each one from where they're at. I just go 2,000 up, and I usually go from there. I'm gonna kind of show you how to tune your car and learn what this does, because each driver has a different way they like driving, and kind of want to show people how to do it. You can get somebody's tune, but you can perfect it to you and yourself. Obviously, that's what you is. All right, so you go 65 degrees, max head out. Didn't touch any of these, leave them where they're at. Put it at 7.5 degree with the caster, 24% with the Ackerman there. Usually do these low and the same. Uh, let's see, let's go with. Oh, I messed that up. Don't do that. Oh, snap. All right, the front camber at negative point 0.52 or negative 50, whatever. Rear camber almost at point 0.8 positive, but 0.79, whatever we can get close to. Went with negative 20 and positive 20 for our toe. I probably did that for a reason. I usually test them before I put them out. But so say you just did this, right? You just put this tune on, whatever, and you gotta test drive it. I mean, obviously it's already made for the way I want it, but I'm just gonna go through what I usually go through to get a car the way I like to drive it. I might have did something with the gears also. Clutch kick there. I thought this is a pretty controllable car. You can get pretty sideways. Left foot breaker a little bit. Nice and smooth. Not too snappy. Felt that coming. But obviously, I've made this the way I love it. I like to drive. You can switch it up by first messing with your toe. This right here can make a big difference. Let's go the opposite of what we have now, right? Negative 20. And positive 20. Don't want to do that. Wrong button. Well, I can get closer with this thing, can I? That looks too close, huh? You can still obviously drift with that amount of toe change, but you see how that transition is more snappy type. back to the toe. Usually, here look, let's get to the extreme, right? What does toe actually do, right? Like, let's just max it out, right? See what that much toe actually does to a car. Oh, whoa, dude, relax. Obviously, it's gonna wear your tires out differently. You don't want to do that. Let's pop the clutch. Close there, boys. They have that much toe, it wants to go out a lot quicker. Kind of further. See how sideways you get that way. Yeah, I didn't try any e-brake engine. Oh, that much toe in that direction. I forgot to mention that. It's a lot easier if we're doing like 360. If you're trying to get like really good practice at doing 360s or something, you can, I guess, do that. But literally, just try to change everything to the opposite extreme and drive it that way, right? So, and you can get used to it with that much toe. Like, there's no right or wrong way. It's just what and how you can do it best. So, if you know how to drift, this can go good or bad. Obviously, I've been practicing for a kind of long time, so I'm a bit better. I can control that much toe, but somebody that can't control it, they might spin out too much. And you might think, why am I spinning out so much, man? Probably because you have way too much toe. Your car is starting to go sideways and snaps way far sideways where you're not used to catching it like that. Let's go the opposite way, right? Complete opposite. Only change that. Don't change any of the other stuff. And I was gonna say the camber, you're always gonna usually want around between 7 and 8 anyway. Most of this other stuff stays the same. This is gonna be between 7 and 8. All this stuff usually stays the same. This is positive 8. These can always be 5. This is, I always put a 20% every single car. And the degrees, I always put that in every single car. And the 110 and 95 is always the same in every single car. And then I don't change all of these. If I need to, if the car feels too boaty, I up these all by 2,000. So they're more stiffer and it's all less. And then this just goes with whatever wheel size and whatever you're trying to go with for the look. But usually I do go with the front higher than the back, but I like at least by 2 centimeters. Like the back would be 10, the front would be 12. This is just a different case because I was trying to go with that style. But obviously it works. It would be a lot of scraping in real life and yeah, issues. Blowing fenders out and things. Alright, yeah, so let's try it that way. With that complete opposite toe. Oh, whoops, wrong button. You see how I'm not as sideways and like snappy? Of course, my chat isn't working. Of course. Right? Of course, guys. If you're in chat, sorry, I can't see it. I was kind of recording this for a video. So I'm not in any type of lobby at the moment. But you see how I can't get as sideways as easily as we were in the opposite way? And if you're a beginner, you'd be able to tell more of the, like, how big of a difference it is. Especially like it helping you not spin out. Like you'd be like, oh snap, man. If I have this much toe in this direction, I notice I'm not gonna spin out that much now. And it actually helps you. But if you're experienced, it's just gonna, like, you're gonna be able to do different things using either or. And it depends on your style of driving. Some guys run completely different toe because that's how they drive. And they might do it for different tracks and stuff like that. Like, you literally change it per style and track. Yeah, I can just control it. I just make it look easy, like it's not making that big of a difference, but I can tell. I have to throw that a lot harder. That was me pressing my left foot brake. See that? Braking. Push your clutch in so you don't mess nothing up. And then also, if you don't, like, you're actually trying to learn this stuff, and you're like, man, I wonder what toe really is and like what that does. Move the screen so where you can see the tire pretty well, and move the front. You see what it's doing? It's like wiggling, like you're moving the steering, but you're not. That's the way the tires are gonna sit. The front's gonna be poked out, or the back's gonna be poked out, and that's just how it's gonna drive. And you can do the same with the back. So people might say like, oh, why don't you go both negative? Which will mean both of the front wheels are going to be poking out a little bit. And then also both of the back wheels are going to be poking out a little bit. It's going to be really weird tire wear. But you see what it feels like to drive that way. Feel different. See what it does in 360. Another 360. Into this corner here. Another 360 over here. Somewhere. Still in this position area. Not really much momentum. We should be able to get it here. Not bad. Not bad. It's really good for floating, I realized. I'm learning something myself. And this is how I learned about toe. Now everything is going to be pointed inward, back and front tires. See how it almost made me spin out? I know how to save it. But a normal person would have spun out a few times already. I just know how to use throttle control, not to spin out and stuff. You can hold some angle now, it's crazy. Oh, yes, see. Took a lot of footwork. Oh, shot 360. A little more spinny at it. Didn't want to do that second one. Like I said, this is a lot more spinny-outy than it was. I just know how to drop. So you learn how to control these things. Good way to learn how to get out of sticky situations because you're causing it to be messed up and really sporadic. Stall out. Let's get back in life. So yeah. Depends how you drive, but that is what you want to mess with when you're learning how to tune. Most of this other stuff, you want to go with the wheel size that makes sense with the car, right? That looks right, it looks fine. Usually depends on the car, between 17s and 21s. The tire size goes with horsepower. The width depends on which horsepower you have. You want smaller tires for less horsepower. You want more air pressure for less horsepower. You want, wait, what did I just say? You want less air pressure for more horsepower. Yeah. I said that right. And you want, wait, I said that wrong. Don't believe what I just said. You want a smaller tire for less horsepower, a big fat tire for a lot of horsepower. But with the tire pressure, put it way up if you have less horsepower, so it's easier to spin them. Less contact with the road. And then obviously if you have a lot of horsepower, you want to drop it down. So if I was like having issues with it bogging down a lot in third gear, I would up the back tires. Maybe match to 150, which I think is maybe 25 PSI, something like that. But yeah. And then the tire adhesion, obviously if you have a really low horsepower car, you're gonna want cheap tires. Go with less adhesion. You feel me? The tire width, I usually have the front wider than the back by like 5. So if like back is at 0, I want the front at 5. And then you angle them in a lot so it's not hitting the fender or something. And that goes with like per car and style. And then same with this should be about 30 to 40. Every single car, depends on the style and what you're trying to make it look like. And then horsepower, you can put it anywhere, but you have to remember you're gonna have to change those certain things like PSI and tire width to compensate for the horsepower. And then you can use the toe to help you control all that horsepower of it being really snappy or more smooth. It depends on how you can control the car and how you drive, what your style is. Let's fix my toe back real quick. Let me put the front like this, back like that. So it's a nice tandem, chill, like build, a learning build. That's how you tune almost every car, and this is how my tune is for this car, and you saw how it handles. I can control it anyway, but this is usually my go-to spot because it gives it some good angle. I do, I don't pull the e-brake a lot. I do a lot of 2-foot driving. My chat's still not working. What's up with this shit, man? Crap always be all messed up. So where to go? Can I refresh the page or something? Is that like a thing you can do? Oh, snap. I fixed it, guys. I fixed it. I know how to fix it now, guys. See, look, we learn something every day, cuz. You feel me? Alright, but yeah. So that's your Yakuza build, sellers. Alright, so let me do this, right? They be like, man, that shit's slow, dude. I need something fast to keep up with my friends. Alright, let's do that. Let's go through, map everything out, right? Let's make this Yakuza, like, stock engine built out, dude. Right? We're not gonna want. Let's see what that feels like, right? With what we got on it. I'm in fourth instead of third now. You hear that turbo sucking in the air? I hear it. Trying to stay inside the white line, not go too far past it. Oh, dear. I try to left foot brake practice. Trying to stay just inside the white line. Just like that. A little bit better than that, but that's the idea. A little wobbly, but you know, trying to keep it up there, man. Oh, whoa. I pulled it back way too far. That boy almost has 1,000 horses. Me out. Right? Let's change some things real quick. So how that just controlled. With this much horsepower, how would we go about most important thing about all of this is where you're putting your eyes. I know it sounds stupid, but seriously, pay attention to where you're looking. You're gonna want to look at where you want to go. The more you pay attention to that, the better you will be. I'm looking exactly where I want to be instead of my car or what I might hit the wall. I'm looking at that white line because that's where I want my front tires to be. Keep doing that. If the wall, if this up here is too hard because of the pitch, do it down here. Practice down here first. Left foot brake. Try to stay close to the wall. And pay attention to where you need to go. I was looking at the wall. That's why I hit it. I was going for the white line. White line was too close. The bumper's too fat. But yeah, at least widen your tires up if you're gonna go more horsepower and less than. Make them smaller if you want to go lower horsepower. And if you want to catch your boys, like, damn, why are they still leaving me, man? I don't get it. We have the same tire adhesion. It's locked at 100. I don't understand why they're leaving me. Well, you can try lowering your PSI somewhat, right? In the back. To try to get more grippage back there. And fatten the back boy, right? Make her super thick. Make her a thick mommy, right? Go with, let's go with a 280 front, right? Or black, relax. Cut down to 30, consider way wider, right? So. Alright. That's back underneath. Yeah, looks kinda dope. Alright, so yeah. Go with a lot wider, less wheel, or less pressure in the back and a wider tire. And you should be able to get more speed and catch up to them in the corners. If you're like trying to figure that out. If you're, some people, they be trying to say this to me all the time. Hey man, I upped all that horsepower, but I realized a mile per hour is still saying 50 or 60. How is it the same when I had 500 to 1200? Well, buddy, That's because the car is reading the speed that the front tires are spinning, right? If it was reading the speed of the back tires, that would be probably insanely fast as fuck. So it's not actually reading. You'll notice the gappage, is what I'm saying. Or you can actually keep up with the same horsepower. If someone's got everything, like say everything's got everything maxed, they're gonna have it all maxed to be quicker than everybody else. It's to gap them so they can't tandem with you, right? I'm gonna max it out. Nobody's gonna be able to keep up. This is what you need to do. This is why you can't keep up. Your tires, they have the tires all the way low, they have the back tires all the way fat. Even though everybody's locked at 90, they're still getting more speed than you because of that. You gotta learn to drift with it, obviously, because it's gonna change up your grippage. But practice with anything, you can get right with it. If you want to be leaving your friends that can't tandem you, because I mean that's what a comp is about, right? Unless you guys are learning together, trying to learn to tandem, then you should probably all have the same specs. Have the same specs, so everybody's all equal, and it's easier to stay together. I mean, you can't do it with that horsepower car. You're gonna want your friend to be in the front all the time because you're always gonna gap them. Because most of the time, I'll slow down for my friends. If I'm in the front, I'm going way too quick. I'll start left foot braking like this until they get on my door, and then I'll start going with it. You feel me? Not everybody does this. They're always trying to show off and get that competitive side in you, you know, and you start taking off. Because look at me, my car's faster than yours. You can't drift like me, son. I'm mother frickin' DK over here, bro. Ooh, good save. You see that auto control? See that shit? Oh, and it doesn't matter what engine you put in it. It's still gonna be the same concept. Everything I just taught you, all gonna be the same stuff. Take all that into every single tune you ever make, and you'll be able to even fix somebody else's tune to your preference. You get him like, oh, this is a dumb tune, man. I like some of the stuff, but I don't like how fast it snaps over. I don't like how much angle it gets. It gets straight sideways. That's stupid looking. That my car doesn't do that. Well, that'll be the reason why. What else should I cover here? Switching engines or something? Oh, yeah. Have a regular tune back on it? Yeah, it is. Alright. Garage, down a stand. Go ciao. This one maxed out at 900 and something horse stock engine. You got the SR, you got the RB, we already had the 2JZ, and then we got the Chevrolet Corvette. And this, what is this? Is this it? Some kind of coyote or something? Kind of Ford engine. Kind of Dodge, I don't think. What is it? Supercharged? It could be supercharged. Like, damn, what is the Ford V8? Damn, what is that? Anybody know? I think it sounds like the one that's in the Ford Mustang in this game. Yeah, it sounds like a Ford Mustang, and it sounds like that's what the Corvette sound like in this game. So yeah, I think one of these does produce a lot more than the other. Um, let's just try this in real quick, right? Oh, cool. And let's go back to the dyno stand. Let's get the V8 in it. Right, you know. What do you think I put a V8 in for? To max it out, baby. This one gets 1,053 horses. Right. What about this bad boy? What does this bad boy get? Let's find out. Oh, you see this? This one you can't up the turbo. So it only maxes out what you can tune it, and that's up to 915. Isn't that crazy? 1,053 for the other one. 915 for this one. Got the engine tune up. Max torque. This does have a turbocharger still. 1,058. More than the V8. And it's lighter. Crazy, right? And let's go with the 4-banger. SR. Watching this one get the most. That'd be so funny. 2,500 horsepower. 831. And it's the lightest one. So, you know. Whatever you want to go with for your build. You know. Let's see what that sounds like. Little SR banger, dude. Little SR banger, dude. Need some motivation to get going. That's how you tune, man. Most thing is to make it your own. The way you drive. You know? I'm gonna exit. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna exit. Go back here. Oh wait, we do that too real quick. $35K. Oh, and I forget a lot of people don't know this. If you want to make money in this game, it's a little trick. You gotta use a lumberjack. This little guy right here. Put the ultimate thing on it once you finally unlock it, and just to make some quick money, you go ahead and do the time attack over here at the arena. I don't think I ever done it here because everything's free for me. I have all the free stuff. Yeah. I spoiled it all because I had to do this on Xbox a lot, and I didn't want to have to do it all over again. But usually, you should be able to finish this in like 21 seconds. I'm kind of stuck on right now, but you'll get real good at it. I haven't done it. Have I done this in my video? I might have. Well, that part's not supposed to happen. None of that's supposed to happen. Usually, if you're good, unlike me, you would be able to do that in a much quicker time and allow yourself to get a better money score than this. But this isn't bad. So even that I just did that bad, I made $700,000. I did horrible. You know? And I'm like, man, I want some more money. Let me retry that again. Right? So you do it again. And guess what? You make some more money. You can start in second, put it in second. Slow down for the apex. The drifting game, so it wants to drift all the time. Pay attention to tires screeching. Oh, the back. I didn't mess up at least. But I did get $1,200,000. You should be getting around 500 to 700 on Xbox. That's what I was usually getting. I think it's higher because of like my level and all kinds of multipliers, things like that. But yeah, it's that easy. It's literally that simple. No tricks, no nothing. Just the way the game does it. Like, I don't know why, but one more time. See, I'm not trying to mind. Shut off in a second. guys can do way better than me. But still, it's a good way to make some moolah. I forgot people might want to know that. Alright, alright. I have an ultimate. You can make it racing and make it all-wheel drive, just so you know. But I think the ultimate does get you more money. Let's actually test it. We're on racing, right? Let's put it back on racing. So you can't do any engine upgrades on racing, so you might as well just leave everything the way it is. Let's go back over and try that again. Time attack. West Coast Arena the regular way, not reversed. I did way better that time on the time, so I had a lot of money. But yeah, I have 2 times. That's why. So it's not. It was like 700,000, like I said. Okay, that's the reason why. You see the 2x there? I was confused. I was like, what the? All right, makes sense now. Why is it 2 times? Is there like a thing going on? I couldn't tell you, but if it says 2 times everything right now, and you need some money, you might want to get up on this. I don't need money. I don't know why that's there. I just pay for paint jobs, and that's it. All the cars are free, which is about $30 million, 32, somewhere around there. That's how much I had to get on Xbox to get them all. But this is my second playthrough. Not really playthrough. I get a lot of hours on her. But yeah. Yes, sirree. And this is the new updated one too, so if you have the updated one and you don't got the whole version of the game, some time to make some money. Time to make some monies. I wonder if anybody has this build yet. No. I wonder. I have an Aventador. In this hypercar. Tesseract or something? I don't. Gotta make that real quick. Good. That shit's sick. Make this thing a don't. No, that's not. I wonder, man. So, I was like, wait a minute, dude. Alright, let's go with the wheels. There's lots of horsepower, so we're gonna drop this down. Go around our normal range. Start there, you know? I'm gonna go with fatty boys in the back. You feel me? Fatty McFatties. $300, $325. Alright. Camber. Point 8. Around point 8. Down. 24. Between 7 and 8. Let's see what 7 looks like. 7. 7. 7 with that one. Tire straight. So make them stiffer. I just want to see it look like on the ground. And man, that thing looks mean. Oh yeah, the back wheel. There we go. What do you guys think this job's like? What y'all think? Huh. Ah. Almost messed up. Missed that sign by that much. I should have been fourth back there. Hit that sign. Oh, you'd have to reposition the camera for this one. It's funny, kinda. Because it thinks it's a two-seater car. It has the camera. Oh, I'm in tune still. This is a perfect tune for it. Right off the gate, I made a perfect tune for it. Right out the gate. This dude's body's even twisted up. He has some of the inside stuff, but not all of it's done. You see that my guys did. We can't really do the inside view on this car. I mean, crazy though, right? Can you see what I'm in? Ooh, my bad. Coming in. Come back in, brother. Oh, shit. Hey, man. Hey. I'm gonna need you to slow down for me, Paul Daddy. Alright. Oh, sorry. You know that was a good save. Mm. That was not supposed to happen. Oh, he just left just like that. Ow. This lady's still chilling back here. Oh. Oh, wow. You son of a beaver. gotta make a video with this thing. What do you guys think? Let's get out of here real quick. Let's go somewhere we can fly a drone around. This thing's cool. I think it is. Swedish fish are banger. Did they add the other map? I feel like we should go somewhere where it's with its own family. See how it has that? The airplane has the same thing. Just flips up upside down. See? You see it? Right there. I see it. Let's go. Oh. Look, it knew what it was supposed to be. No, stop. No, stop it. Stop it. Bad game. Bad game. I think we should retry that. Kind of got stuck in the propellers. thunk it. What is that? Never knew this was here. Hold up. I'm back a little bit. Okay. Got the e-brake on, Paul Daddy. punch. Wrap it up. Woo. Ooh. What is this? Why are there ramps out here? What over a helicopter? I think this is built for me to make a video here, huh? That did not work out the way I wanted it to. Gotta start the car back up first. None of those are gonna clear it. Did you see that? Look, watch. Watch. You'd have to fit between it. Like that. No, not like that. What about that? Look. What about this? Yeah, they made it look like you could do it, and then they just... Nope. Ooh. Is there a way to land better than that? There's a ramp on this side too. Undiscovered. Who would have thought? This one right here got my Lamborghini in it. This is why I hide the Lamborghini from the wife. Go, boy. Got the Lambo at the airport, baby. But I just popped it in first. It's a bit safer. No, it isn't. Anything else in this map? I can make a video with all these clips. Alright. L. Download. RB and LB. Oh, I was connecting the whole time. I got stuck on the helicopter somewhere, didn't I? Is this not that one? can't go through it. Can't go through it there, boys. Hell yeah, Paul Daddy.